I see it clear, my heart is here. We got each other, let's take it from there.
All right, y'all. So I am introducing my new deck. So it has two parts. It's the messages. And it has the this is my favorite because this looks like my aunt. And my first time realizing that I had something extra going on with me, it was her that I seen. So, all right, y'all. So we're gonna break these in. This is my first time using them. I literally cried when I seen them. So that's the thing. Trying to debate if I want to keep them together. Let's do this. We're gonna separate the yellows from the photos. And the identifiers. Because I don't care about signs, but I do want to know if there's a human that's attached to this. Hello there. Father God, I ask that you cover me while I do this reading. Archangel Michael, I ask that you come into place a seal of protection around me at this time. Ancestors, I ask that you come in and help me to deliver this message. Make it plain, make it simple, make it great. All right, so my deck is called New World, the Cosmic Soul Oracle deck, right? And so this is pretty much, it's well-rounded, but it's mostly a mediumship deck. You won't see anybody else's shit like this because this is from my own mind and downloads and spiriting. So, I'm not gatekeeping, I just created it, so. Alright, y'all. The cards are really good, like, they're good. They actually feel like cards. They just came in the mail. They came in earlier than they were supposed to. And I'm so excited. I'm not expecting anybody to be here because I haven't been on here in like over a year. So I'm recording because it's going to go over on YouTube. But there is casting energy, which will allow me to pick up on energies of people that scroll. So if you scroll by while you're seeing me talking and you don't want to click, it's all right. I can still feel your energy. Spirit just confirmed. If you hear any noise like a ball, it's my daughter practicing volleyball. She has tryouts today. I don't know. I feel like I want to put more to this deck. Maybe I should put more. We'll start off with the angels first. Okay, most important message for the collective spirit. This is the Cosmic Soul deck, spirit. Our new deck is finally in. I'm going to show the people what they need to know. It's the most important message. Ancestors, I ask you to come in and help me to deliver this message. Most important message for the collective. Thank you. Ooh. Ooh. Bottom of the deck we have telepathy. Card that came out. You've only scratched the surface. You have so much more potential to completely hone, use, and control your abilities. You are never just human. You are meant to help save the world. Using modern human words, you are a mentalist. You are a sage. Your experience, wisdom, and proper sense of judgment is what has gotten you this far. Now it's time to go on the journey to develop them further and help bring others peace and direction in life. All right. So, this is Spirit calling you out, letting you know that you have been in this space. You have been, this ain't nothing new to you. You know that you're on a new journey. Since you're here, you're definitely in a special space. We'll take it. Thank you. Divine Feminine, you could be a Divine Feminine energy. Hey, Britt, thank you. All right, so, ooh. You two have a telepathic connection. Your higher selves speak to each other through music. This can be predictive in nature if you are in a relationship with this person. Very few words need to be spoken. They just understand you. This is love that is connected at the core of your heart. Your hearts are in rhythm with one another. They adore you. You inspire them to be a better person. You are their muse. Okay? So, yeah, closer to your dream, Spirit is saying you're getting higher. This is confirmation if you have been feeling as if you have some sort of connection that's unspoken with another individual. This is your guys confirming that. And they are also confirming that you are not you're not meant to be, how do you explain the Spirit? You're different from most people that walk the earth. We have pure intentions. Your pure intentions could help a lot with how you create your reality. First one, we have this is love. This love has grown into the both of you. Seasoned love. If people see one of you, they know the other is coming. Inseparable love. Can't keep your hands off of one another. Physical touch and affection is your love language. Best friends and lovers, trustworthy lover. So this individual that you may have a connection to, you may feel as if they're your best friends. You guys are really close. You can't keep your hands off of each other. Trustworthy. It's really good energy. Some of these cards didn't make it. There's supposed to be 3 people in there. Making new connections. Get out and go to events that you enjoy. Soon you will be making new connections. These connections will lead you to your soul tribe. Close friends, kindred spirits, and even a romantic soulmate. This is something you truly celebrate. So your guys want you to go out and enjoy your time when you can, even if that means that you gotta go alone. They want you to go outside, enjoy yourself, go to those cookouts, go to that new restaurant and try out the food. Go to, even if you gotta go by yourself, take a book, bring your tablet, right? Bring your phone. Allow yourself to be in that space by yourself, because it is something that will help you to connect with this energy here that is connected to a person that you're going to be best friends, lovers. They're bringing up Atlanta, musical oracle. Another musical card is here, so you could be clairaudient. And we got pure intention back at the bottom of the deck, so that has something to do with, thank you guys, that has something to do with what's going on here, so I'm going to read it. But first we have musical oracle. I'll let you look at her. She's on a stage and she's performing. Your mediumship is assisted by music. Your guides assist you while doing divination through sounds, words, but especially with music. Music that you listen to prior to divination will be helpful for delivering messages to your sitter. A sitter is a person that is listening, like the person that's on the other end of this reading, right? Meditate to music with words. Let your body respond. Feel the way the spirit is trying to express itself to you. Ask questions as you listen to the message and write down what you hear come through the songs or the overall message you hear. That's what the next sitter will need to hear. It is a message for their living loved ones. So pretty much this is mediumship through clairaudience. This is, you can meditate while listening to music prior to sitting with someone to do a reading for them, and you could pick up the messages that the person's loved one wants you to deliver. This can be done a few days ahead of time as well if you don't know. People's energy your energy, no matter what, comes before you, right? And then we have pure intention. Because of your pure intentions for your desires, you are being divinely guided in the direction to receive your desired reality. There is transformation on the way to you. So this is good energy. So we're going to pull out. Do y'all want to see who could be delivering this message? Someone could have a brother that could be delivering this message. But let's go ahead and see if they're going to identify themselves. Thank you. Uncle. You have a male, masculine energy around you that is in the... that has passed on, that has been spending time around you, trying to kind of help you get out of this funk of not necessarily allowing yourself to be open to meeting new people. And yeah, they could be trying to show you your mediumship too. Any other ones, Spirit? Anybody else here need to hear a message? I was about to family friend. So it doesn't always have to be someone that is outside of your family, I'm sorry. It doesn't always have to be someone that has passed on. It could be someone that is in your life as well that could be helping your passed on loved ones deliver specific messages to you. So you could have a family friend that could be coming up in conversation or coming up and having conversations with you. And then we have stepmom. Okay. So this kind of reminds me that just because they passed on or just because the parent isn't with them no more doesn't mean that you don't have a significant connection with them, or like they didn't mean anything to you just because they're not together no more or because they passed on. They were still someone that stepped up for you in your life, okay? Thank you guys for liking the video. Make sure y'all are double tapping if you're in here. It brings more people to the audience so we can get more messages delivered. Jesus. Can y'all tell it's been a while since I've done a reading? Because it's flowing through me way too fast. Okay, Spirit. We're going to put these at the top. How y'all doing? I know it's been a while. Thank you, Britt. All right, y'all. I've been this deck has been in the making for the last 2 years, and I'm so excited to be able to use it. What does the collective need to know today, Spirit? What does the collective need to know? Yes, I made them myself. They just came in the mail today. Thank you. Save yourself. Push yourself. No one else is going to do it for you the way that you need to do. You need it to be done. So your guides are letting you know that there are things that you want to happen for your life. This could have something to do with like your physical avatar, keeping yourself together, your mind, your finances. There are just certain things that other people can't do for you, and they can't hand certain things to you unless you go out and at least put the effort into receive an opportunity or this blessing, a blessing. Okay, what else do they need to know, Spirit? Have it your way, because you can't have it your way. You just have to push yourself, save yourself, push yourself. No one else is going to do it for you. Bots. These are people who are programmed with specific ideas and beliefs. They project onto what they were taught, onto you what they were taught, and what you should do or believe is normal. Your job is to continue to be yourself and be the example of the new energy you've been placed on earth to cultivate. So this is a really, 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 really big one. So this is, if you are in a space of like where you're trying to manifest, or you're trying to reprogram your mind. It all depends on where you are in the world. Right now I'm picking up you're trying to create something and create a different reality, or you're trying to push away those old beliefs and reprogram your mind to believe something new and different about yourself. And there are people that are bots that come in, and they're programmed with the same things we have been programmed with, but they still believe those things. So they will continue to push that until they get their own awakening, and they go through it themselves and start to see you or meet you where you are. But right now it's important for you to continue to be the example of the new energy that you were placed here to cultivate. Okay? Nourish your vessel is at the bottom, so that's kind of confirming that your ancestors or your guides want you to continue to push yourself and save yourself. Okay? When you're starting out new habits, it's not necessarily easy to continue those new habits, but you will get there. You are doing this now so your future self can be happy, can be the person that he or she is meant to be. And lavish, I heard, in the energy that you created today. Okay? Most important, thank you. They don't give me no time. I literally completed the sentence and couldn't even ask the next one. Authentic. Authenticity is more attractive to the universe around you. No matter how awkward, boring, or uncool that is, be yourself. You attract more of what is in alignment with who you truly are, that will make your overall life better by expressing your true inner self and not trying to fit into a mold of other played out attempts of energy around you. It's confirming about energy. This confirms that you are trying to allow yourself to move into a different space. And there has been things around you or people around you that are trying to make you conform to their energy projection. Don't do it. Don't do it. Keep doing what you're doing for yourself, right? Ooh, we got two. They speaking. Journal. Journaling can help you cope through shadow work, thoughts that overwhelm you, and getting your life in alignment with your purpose or soul mission. Journal your downloads and dreams. Date them and periodically go back to read them to see if you've been warned ahead of time of any situation that feels or seems familiar. So I love this because I believe that I know how I astral project. When I'm in meditation, when I get my like daydreams, when I am sleeping, and when it's just at any given moment. Because as long as you're a conduit, you are allowed to, you always have one foot in another realm, right? And when you journal, it helps you make sense of some of the things that you're seeing. And I have different journals for different ideas or different things, downloads that I receive. So date them and periodically go back to it, because it could be very helpful on your journey, especially if you're learning how to navigate some of your spiritual gifts. Self-love. The way you love yourself is how you teach others to love and treat you. So one of these, your uncle, family, friend, or stepmom could be trying to teach you that, whether in spirit or in the physical. Okay. Most important message, spirit. Thank you. The truth. Confidence comes from loving yourself where you are, flaws and all. That's the truth. Okay, anything else? We got deeper things here. Okay. Spirit said put them together and figure it out. Black love creates beautiful black families. Focus on being more family oriented. The bond between you and the people within your household and the connection you have to the Most High will determine the outcome of your future. Strengthen the bond between you and your family. Spend time with them while you can. So there's someone that is trying to bring this revelation to you. This epiphany. I said epiphany. There's a card that has that word in there. But they want you to know that in order to create the type of black love or black families that we want to see, we have to be the ones to make the decision to do the things that need to be done in order to bring that into fruition. We can't expect for other people to follow or to figure it out on their own. We have to be the example of it. Do it and show the world around you what it looks like to be a black family that loves each other, right? That carries themselves the way that they should, that supports them, each other. Okay? Anything else? That wanted to come out. Anything else, dear? You're so fucking gifted. How many girls out in the world say that they had it? And maintain the status? So there's a lot of people that may say that they are this way. This could be speaking of either your gifts or the way that you carry yourself in your family, with your own personal family. And because of that, hello, Candace. Because of that, they aren't. You're going to be the example, and you're going to show them what it really looks like. It's one thing to we're not going to go into the ego-based stuff, but Spirit definitely is recognizing that you know what authentically what a real family or what black love or whatever looks like for real. Soft life, come through. Okay? Soft life. I love this card. Opposite of hard life, where you make decisions that leave you feeling stress-free and vibrating higher. So part of cultivating a good black love is to allow yourself to step into your soft life. Meaning, if there's people that are not necessary, that are aggressive, that are not carrying themselves the way that you carry yourself on a day-to-day basis, that are angry, that are unhealed, that haven't gone to therapy, that haven't allowed themselves to open up emotionally. This is your guides telling you that you exposing or showing your soft life, allowing yourself to carry yourself in a way where you're not dealing with a lot of stress and difficulties. Like, I'm trying to think of an example. So one of the examples, you know how people, we used to, back in the day, punishments or discipline was physical abuse. They are bringing up now how we do gentle parenting. That's the difference. Just the shifts. And this, you literally could be doing these changes within your little family, like you and your children and stuff like that, and then going to visit other family members at the gatherings, and they see how you know how to handle your children with words, and they listen to you instead of, and they exude your energy, which is a good positive energy. And that is something that that's how the changes are made. That's how you are allowing your energy to anchor down. Okay, one person see you do it, they start implementing it in their life, and then more and more people will start to see the influence that you've given or that you've had on the people that you know and the people that they know, and vice versa. Okay, you must be open mentally to change and miracles. Tap into who you are and relinquish the karmic cycles and generational curses you struggle with. Learn the lesson and teach others better. Teach others better. You are a healer. Ain't that what we've been talking about? Because you came here to do some healing. And it doesn't mean that you have to go out and start a resort, or go out and start some sort of company, go out and make a journal. You do the healing by being the energy. You don't have to have a dime to do what it is that you were meant to do, to follow your soul's mission. You don't, period. And it's easy to fall into the trap of believing that you need to, because that's what everybody else is saying. But the reality is, you are a healer. You change the energy by working through the karmic cycles and generational curses you struggle with. And that's how other people learn, because they learn from example better than they learn from somebody yapping their motherfucking mouth. Okay? Or doing a whole bunch of stuff that doesn't necessarily bring you to the place of understanding. They understand it better when they watch somebody do it. Okay? Magnetic attraction. When you know what you want and how you want to experience it, it aligns with you. Right now, you are attractive energetically to receive those things. So there may be some things that you are trying to bring into your life, and it's falling underneath the card that spoke about making new connections. So this could be something that you are aligning with at this time. You could have already kind of been in this energy, but now you're starting to see, okay, I see what Spirit's doing. I see what the universe is doing and bringing these different people into my life for me to connect with. Okay? And this is why it's important to journal, just as simple as writing down what you want. If you write down what you want, then you see later on, the more that you focus on what it is that you want, you'll bring in those things, and it'll help you kind of write down, or not, I forget what it's called, but keep score of all the different things that you've manifested, that you've attracted, that you know that you have put out energetically that you wanted. Even if they are small little things, small little details, they find their way to you. They're small little miracles, because allowing yourself to make new connections when you have either allowed yourself to separate yourself from the toxic energies that you're around, or allowing yourself to make new connections because you want new energy around you and you want to be around kindred spirits, that can make a big difference in your life and how you feel about your life, and it could allow you to feel more happy about your life as well. To have something as small as making new connections, it can be really big too. It can make a big change in your spirit. Okay. And the way that I'm feeling now, the change in your spirit would be very satisfying. It'll be very fulfilling. It feels like a real good soul meal. Feels like a real good meal. Okay. Ooh. We have Black Girl Luxury come through. Normalizing abundance, prosperity, and investing in what you deserve. Take pleasure in what you deem fit and make no apologies, because you are worth it. Spirit said. Did I drop this or did I? We're going to take them. Because I don't know if I dropped them or not, but I like it. Ambivert, the perfect balance of introvert and extrovert. So you could be someone that enjoys their alone time, but you also are somebody that can turn the fuck up. And Spirit wants you. There's something that's going to get ready. Since the Black Girl Luxury card came out, if you aren't already living like a life where you have a pretty decent amount of finances and you're able to spend money to give yourself a life of luxury, that makes sense. And it doesn't have to be Beyonce level. It's just you go and do things for yourself that makes you happy. There's something that's coming into your life that's going to make that possible. Okay? And if not, it could be Beyonce level. I don't know. I'm minding my business. Ambivert, but then there are moments where you have times where you need to be by yourself because you could be clairsentient. You could pick up on a lot of people's energy. And this could be why, where did it go? Why they're talking about this soft life, this black love creating and family creating thing, because you pick up on a lot of people's energy, and it's important for you to keep that shit away from you and be able to refill your energy when you need to. But it doesn't mean that you don't like going outside. Okay? Trickster energy. Ooh. This is the second time this type of energy came in. Okay? So what does this mean? Something pulled you back into your old ways or old reality. The energy was sent to test you. They are a distraction from your purpose. They pull on your energy. They know who you are. Advice: remain strong. Ignore the opposition. You can't save them. They must awaken on their own. So this could be a family member that you could be dealing with. There could definitely be an uncle trying to get you to talk to a cousin, one of their children, to put some sense into them. Okay? They feel like they can't reach them, and they think that you may be able to, but this person, they have to be able to come to terms with these things on their own. Okay? But and this could be, you could be someone that has separated yourself from family as well, or it's the old reality. So you separate yourself from something that you felt that you deemed was toxic for your soul, and because of the fact that you did that, there could be triggering people that are coming around you to pull you back. And Spirit is just saying, stay strong. They have to awaken on their own. You can't help them. You can observe, but don't absorb what you feel, which is bringing us back to the introvert energy. Okay? You like to keep yourself to yourself because of the fact that people come with this dirty energy trying to mess up, walking in your fucking house with dirty shoes on. They know better. Okay? Free spirit. How can a person observe without absorbing? So, one of the best ways to make sure that you are observing without absorbing is being able to be still and tap into know your own energy, know who you are, know what you stand for, know that there are things that you just won't do, know how you feel when you get up in the morning. You be in tune with yourself. That's the most important part, because it can happen at any given moment where a person will come in and just spill their energy on you, and you, especially if you are a person that's clairsentient, you not only pick up on it, but because you're in the same 6 feet of these people, you can pick it up like it's yours, and they can pull you back into an old reality. So observing is just watching, not saying nothing, knowing that that's their energy, that's their monkey, and it's not your show. Okay, not my monkey, not my show. It's something that I tell myself all the time. And the monkey is the trickster energy. The monkey is the energy that they're struggling with. And not absorbing would be saying exactly that, saying no, not giving consent to the energy that is trying to penetrate your aura, right? It happens a lot, especially if you are someone that works works outside of the home, because you can't control the energy of other people, right? You got that, and the best way to keep your energy separate from others is to know how you feel when you wake up in the morning. That's one of the number one things. Know how you feel about your life, taking inventory about all the things that's going on in your life. If you know that you not with a person, or you don't think negatively about relationships, or you don't think negatively about whatever a person is bringing to you, then that way you know that whatever they're discussing or choosing to bring up in conversation with you is not about something that you're dealing with. You have to stop allowing yourself to feel for another person and let them feel their own energy. You don't need to feel for them. You can understand what they're going through, because being clairsentient is a deeper, more physical aspect of being an empath. Empaths are emotionally intelligent. They understand and they see emotions. Clairsentient, you can feel them and carry them for other people, and don't give yourself permission to do that. Don't give the energy permission to come in and hatch onto you like a parasite, because that's pretty much what it is, right? It's hard. It can be really heavy and difficult, especially if you love someone or care about someone or care about how they feel, right? You have to be. You are an empath if you're clairsentient. It's the same thing, but empath is just. It's like, to me, I feel like it's more of a recognizing logically what is going on. Clairsentient is feeling it in your, like, physically feeling it in your body, experiencing it. But I know there may be other people that may not say that, but that's how I feel it, because that's how I experience it. Okay. And thank you guys for the likes. All right. We have Free Spirit. Living for the pure pleasure of living. The way that the Most High intended. This person is not confined to the rules of the physical world. They see through the fear, control, and limitations the worldly energies place on us when we are asleep. A free spirit is awakened and can see the coding of the matrix. This person is meant to use that gift, knowledge, to inspire others to become more conscious of their own existence. The depths. That was deep. Oh, goodness. Yes, I love that. You are someone that sees through the different coding of the matrix, meaning your emotions, for example. If you can feel and see how a person actually feels through their words, which is the empath part, what they show on the physical realm, and what you feel, them feeling, experiencing. You can see past the mask that they are putting up if they're pretending to be happy or if they're pretending to be more confident than they really are, right? Your gift of clairsentience can see through that specific type of coding. It all depends on what it is that you are gifted with, or how you perceive the world, which we have all 5 senses that have extra senses. There's an elevation of those senses, which are the clairs, that help us to perceive the world beyond what we can see, right? But yeah, free spirit. You don't believe what you see, you believe what you feel. You believe what your clairs are telling you, right? And then we have, I'll show you her beautiful face. It's an angel. I have a lot of angels in my deck, you guys. Some of them are named after angels, and some of them have their own purpose here. But downloads are giving you a peek of what is next in your life. In order to make room for this in your life, move beyond your mental barriers and limitations. See the bigger picture and understand what is really important. Feathers will show up to confirm you're in communication with your guides, and they are sending you steps to follow in order to align in high vibrational energy. So high vibrational energy is low vibrational energy. High vibrational energy is happiness, pleasure, joy, like all the positives, right? Low vibrational energy is sadness, anger, all the negatives. And if there could be things that they are trying to move you towards, where they could be trying to keep you from feeling these lower energies. So you might catch yourself feeling sad about something because somebody triggered you, somebody brought up something from your past that you may have felt like you were over, but don't necessarily feel like, well, didn't realize that you weren't when they brought it up. Or there could just be a memory that pulls you down a little bit. Your guys could come in with utilizing this, right, TikTok or YouTube or whatever, to allow you to see something that's funny, which will make you laugh, which will do what? Raise your vibration. It's amazing the way that our guys work with us. We just have to really pay close attention to what they're doing, because they will bring that energy to correct you, but you have to allow them to. When you see that you go from being upset and then you go, there's something that pops in that is out of nowhere, it's them trying to bring you back, okay? I like to think that we tend to have spiritual amnesia, especially when we are so intertwined with our 3D life. It's important to make sure that you are doing your spiritual hygiene, and the main thing is cleansing your energy of other people, whether you verbally say that. If you have the power of the tongue, you need to speak it. If you are someone that is attached or connected to water, you need to rinse yourself in water and speak it out of you, allow it or think it out of you. There's multiple ways to release this, and there's not just one way, okay? Do we have anything else, Spirit? Thank you guys for joining. All of you, thank you for the double taps. If you're not double tapping, why ain't you double tapping? Excuse me. Anyway. What do we have, Spirit? The colors orange could be significant. You could find an orange feather. You could like to use orange blush, orange-ish blush. It looks really cute. You put it on your nose. Okay. Respect yourself came up at the bottom. Okay. You are anointed with the spirit of the Most High. You receive messages from the Most High directly through your third eye. Prayer time or meditation to deliver to people in divine timing. Strangers, friends, and family are guided to find you and speak to you about their deepest issues that are on a deeper level. You, your life, and your thoughts can be predictive in the form of the things you speak. Okay? Can y'all see that beautiful, beautiful chocolate woman? Okay. So this is speaking of, you have an anointing over your life. You have specific things that you are meant to do, specific things that you are meant to say, specific places that you are meant to be. Every place that you are is where you're supposed to be. No matter if you feel like you don't want to be there no more, you're meant to be there because you are able to. They're showing me like a bomb when it goes off and like how far it radiates out. That's your energy field. And you are in the place that you are so that you can, those people that need to come into the war zone can get what they need from you, if that makes sense, right? Do we have anything else? Oh, it's upside down. All right, you guys. That was easy. Garden. Ooh. Y'all, garden came out. Okay, so there could be a passed on loved one that used to garden that is with you while you garden. They are encouraging you to garden. One thing about gardening, though, no matter how much money you get, it's necessary for you to do so because it is more, it's healthier for you to do it for yourself and create that. It is one of the most accomplishing things. I'm also hearing that you could be able to give to your community or to your friends from your garden, okay? But garden to help you clear your mind and ground yourself. If you have a passed on loved one that garden, when they were alive, they want you to spend time there so that they can further connect with you outside of your altar. Let them lead you through memories of things they taught you in new ways to prepare meals for the family. So they're with you in the kitchen, they're with you in the garden, they're with you all the time. But they want you to know they're helping you learn the things. They're leading you to the things that you need to learn for your garden. And they want you to learn how to garden because they want you to prepare meals for your family through your own sweat, blood, and tears. Through your own time spent in the garden trying to figure it out. It's not going to be the easiest because you have to learn how to do these things. But it's all worth it. All right? We're going to do these last two, and then I have to go. I have to drop my daughter off. I'm going to come back, though. Ooh, leader. A true leader leads by setting an example and inspiring others to do the right thing, not with commands, fear, or humility, or humiliation. Okay? So, you could be having a problem with a leader around you that you just don't respect, and maybe you think you could do a better job, or maybe you think that they need to be moving on, right? But this is your team letting you know that you are right about what it is that this person is on. Like, a true leader leads by setting an example. And this also speaks of all the other things that we were talking about as far as the family, leading the family. You may start this garden and other people see that you're starting this garden and doing this, and it ends up so fruitful that you encourage other people to do the same thing because it's rewarding to eat from your own garden. It's rewarding to learn these different things that were not necessarily taught in schools. It's rewarding to do things for yourself and not need to go run out 20 miles down the street just to go grab something for a meal when you can go to take a few steps to your backyard and pick from your garden. Okay? But it's going to teach other people as well. You're going to be considered or seen as a leader. Energy protection. Observe, do not absorb. It protects your energy. It literally does. Okay, y'all. I just want to get one more, see what it says. Ooh. Okay. She got the purple hair. She's on the kitchen table, by the way. The cards, they don't show the full pictures, but I remember them because I got photographic memory. But she's sitting on a kitchen table looking at a jar of something. You are a spiritual mirror. You're someone that is magically gifted. You receive messages from higher realms. You oftentimes trigger others' insecurities or lower vibrating energy. This happens when they project onto you who they truly are, but try to read you. When you speak your mind and when you defend yourself. This may make you sad at times and feel as if people are mean to you with no sense whatsoever of purpose for it. This is your spiritual gift. They are later illuminated, confronted, or changed for the better after simply being in your presence, even if you don't speak. So people watching you, people seeing you be yourself, and not conforming to what it is that the rest of the world or the rest of the room is doing. This is psychology. You're going against the grain. You're going against what the energy in the room already is, and you're either shifting it or you're showing people that it's okay to be like they want to be who they are, to be like you if it's necessary. And then in a lot of cases, when you have this spiritual gift, it, like I said in the thing, it comes with a lot of haters. It comes with a lot of people that may consider you to be unrealistic. But because of the reason that it seems unrealistic is because they're stuck in the old programming and you're holding the energy of a new one. And they don't like it. And they have already been shown that they need to shift and change for this new energy, for them to feel comfortable in this new energy. And this could happen when you start new jobs, when you meet new people. And shortly after these people turn. The group of people or specifically the one that has issues with you. They may not. Those people are a little bit more tougher to get through to, which is why multiple people like you have to come into their life in order for them to see it because they're hard-headed. But most people aren't completely removed from the Most High. So when you're completely removed from the Most High, it's hard for you to see the Most High's signs. So there's going to be people that say, oh, I don't like you, and have no fucking reason to not like you. Okay? So the little one is coming out of her room. I have to go because I have to take her to volleyball practice. Thank y'all so much for being here with me. Royal Ashe TV is my YouTube. If you do not follow me already, please go over there and follow me. Subscribe. If you don't follow me on here, I will. Maria, Candace said, have fun.
What?
Come. Candace said, have fun.
Thank you.
You want to show your face?
No.
It's beautiful.
I know.
So silly. But yeah, if you haven't subscribed yet, or follow here, please do so. This is going to be up later on today, and I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. Hope you guys come back the next time that I am on too. I love y'all so much. This was a beautiful reading, and I can't wait to come back. Bye, y'all. If I can figure out how to turn this shit off.